Hey, 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 hey. Y'all know what today is. Today is Robe Chronicle Tuesday. Listen, come on in this room. Come on, baby. Listen, I'm ready for it today. Get your wine, get your water, baby. If you got one of them, get your water. If you're drinking chocolate milk, get your chocolate milk. We listen, get on in this room. We finna have a good time tonight. If you haven't already, please make a stop after the live to Facebook and YouTube and go and like and subscribe to our channels, trying to do some big things, trying to get these likes up and everything. And we need your help to do that. So make sure you go like the pages on Facebook and subscribe and hit the bell on YouTube. And of course, as always, if you would like to be a guest on the show, or if you want to present a topic for us to discuss, please email us at robechronicles@gmail.com. Y'all, listen, I'm excited. I'm super excited for tonight. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting everything situated over here on the Facebook. Y'all know production is downstairs cooking. So um I gotta make sure we together up here because production is taking care of business elsewhere. Listen, I am so excited because for those who know, I kind of been doing Road Chronicles for a minute now. But I just kind of changed it into a podcast situation. And of course, it's growing. Of course, as I continue to grow, and I continue to learn, our brand over here at Road Chronicles is going to grow. You'll start seeing things change, things added. The actual audio podcast will be coming soon. That is already in the works. So I'm really excited about what's to come. Y'all, let me tell you something. This stuff is more than meets the eye. Hey, Jennifer, it is more than meets the eye. It is hard work. Hey, Mama Cookie, it's hard work. It's dedication. I got ring lights everywhere. Mic over here. I got to bring a table up and down. Of course, this set that we have. This is the second master suite guest room in our house. So it's a lot, y'all. It's a whole lot, but it is so worth it. So all that being said, before we get into the show tonight, this show wraps up our first season of Robe Chronicles. Woo! Get here go my cousin DeAndre. Here he go. Get out my room. Well, friend, this is my room for taping purposes. And when you come over here, you can have your room. But yes, we have officially completed our first season of Road Chronicles. I'm so excited. And so after tonight, y'all, we're gonna take a break. Gonna take a break for about 30 days, and then June 1st or the first Tuesday in June, we'll be able to come back. And then I can't wait for y'all to see some of the changes, some of the add-ons, and all that other stuff. So y'all listen. Hey, Cassandra. Y'all listen, it is more than meets the eye when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, I thought that, just me, I think everybody know how Road Chronicles came about anyway, right? So just me getting on Facebook at home, doing my work day and taking a break from work and ranting off and saying stupid shit and cussing people out and getting on people turned into, oh my God, you should really turn this into a podcast. And so I'm just happy and excited about really what God is going to do with this thing and, how it's coming together and how it's going to grow and all type of stuff. So it's going to be amazing. But listen, we got to jump in. I wrote down some notes today because people been getting on my damn nerve all week. And today is just Tuesday. And, I want people to understand this Wes. It's certain things with Wes. Hey, Keita. Hey, sister. It's certain things about Wes that just does not sit well with me. And one thing I have a disappreciation for is people with the lack of home training. Okay, let me forewarn you because I got my wine tonight and I'm feeling it. If you are a super Christian, If you are a saint who's really an ain't, if you are a family member who are not used to seeing me in this light, get your ass on off the live, friend, because I'm finna cuss tonight. Okay? I am forewarning you. I am finna cuss. I'm finna read. I'm finna shade. So if you don't like it, please, by all means, I love you, but don't watch. Okay. One thing that pisses me off, I cannot stand when, whether it is in my work environment, in my personal or my professional environment, I cannot stand when people just call you or text you or send you a message across your work platform and they just drop what the fuck they want. It's not a hey, how you doing? Good morning, any of that. And see, I'm that rude ass that I come right back. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, man. What you sent me, sir. Hello. How are you? Hope your day is going well. And when you have to do that to people, it instantly convicts them. But see, here's the thing: you never approach people without greeting them in some what is hey boo, hey mama cookie, hey love, good morning. You never go into a conversation about what you want without greeting the person. It boils down to basic. I mean, sheer line basic home training. And I don't know if y'all mammies didn't teach you that, but listen, West Car Patterson ain't the one. I'm gonna swing back real quick. Okay? I'm gonna swing back real quick. Don't message me shit without saying good morning to me. Don't text me shit without saying hello, how you doing? And once you establish that point of yes, mama cookie, very disrespectful. Once you establish that point of I know common sense and I was actually trained right as a child, then we can go on and have a conversation. But in between then, friend, listen, I just don't do it. And that happened to me today while working. And I instantly corrected the individual. Was like, hello, good morning. How are you? Hello, comma, good morning, comma, how are you? And instantly the individual was like, I'm so sorry. Yep, you know, I'm sorry. Cause I'm really not interested in what you hit me up about. I don't care. And the excuse that you gave as to why you didn't say I don't care about that either. It doesn't matter how caught up in our day, what's going on in our lives is if we're having a good day or a bad day. When you are trying to communicate with people, you cannot be rude. You just cannot be rude. So let it go for the record on the end of season 1. So for season 2 picking up, you all know that if you're going to call me, you're going to text me, you're going to email me, you're going to send me a telegram, you're going to send me a balloon via e-card or evite, it better goddamn very well say, hello, Wes, and then go on with the rest of your stuff. Because either I'm going to be a smart ass with you or I just want to reply. I just thought I should put that out there because people don't have home training. And Shakita said, and Will, please don't get on his bad side. Lord, listen, that ain't where you want to be with me. Because see, I'm trying to be a lamb of the Lord. And I'm trying to do better with my life. But I am very much that type of dude that I don't necessarily cut people off, but I will place you. And once I place you, I love you with the love of the Lord. I will feed you with a long handled spoon, but I'm done. Okay? Do I dislike you? I didn't say that. Do I hate you? Absolutely not. Do I still love you? Yes, but I only love you now with the love of the Lord. Okay? So, all that to say, don't get placed. Because placement with Wes is not a good thing. Because typically when I place you, I sit your ass in the corner and I leave you there and I never return. Just saying. Listen, so much to talk about tonight. And I know one of these topics, y'all. I know I'm gonna get beat up, so I'm already ready, which is why I'm coming to start shit tonight. So, and I don't give a damn. So it just is what it is. But the next knowledge is the next point of conversations, I want to give some knowledge for free. Okay, so I need everybody to get your offering baskets and pass it around to the neighbor in your house, because we're gonna at the end of we're gonna say amen. Okay. Yeah, listen, we're gonna say amen. Yes, you're right, Keita. I'm a Scorpio, so I don't play no games. So listen, here's some knowledge for free. For the people in the back who volunteer and raise their hand all the time to take on people's events, baby showers, weddings, um, birthday parties, kid parties, gender reveals. If you are one of them people that'll get so overly excited and you want to say, "Oh, I'm gonna take on this event and I'm gonna do it," and I'm gonna fund it and whatever the case may be, at the kindness of your heart, let me first say this, friend, we appreciate you and we love you and we give you glory and we give you honor because you didn't have to do it. However, bat mitzvah, listen, whatever it is, a meeting with the Pope, listen, a backyard barbecue and all we got is hot dog and chips. Listen, friend, if you funded it for if you're funding it and it's for somebody else, that does not equate that to being your event. It's still their event. You just decided to fund it and nobody didn't ask you to do it. You can't take over somebody else's event just because you're paying for it, friend. And also, you know what, Wes? No. No. I was gonna get in trouble. See, y'all, it's too early. Shakita over here egging me on. Mama Cookie over here egging me on. It's too early. I'm about to get in trouble already. Listen, you cannot, you just can't. It ain't your event. Okay? It's not your event. Also, please understand that if the person that you're throwing the event for, if they want a certain thing or a certain look and it's within your budget, you cannot criticize them for what they want. You can't criticize them for what they want. Because see, your foolishness and your bald headedness may not match up with they foolishness and they bald headedness, right? They actually may want Burger King. They actually may want a steakhouse. And all you can provide them with your budget is a can of sardines. See the difference? So, so just because you're funding it does not mean that that event is yours to do what the fuck you want to do. It don't mean that. Where I got my notes tonight. Where my notes at? Hold on, because I brought my phone. I got my notes. Where my other notes? Also, here we go. Can we let's normalize? Can we normalize and jump on the normalization train that baby showers, gender reveals, kids parties, bar mitzvahs, retirement parties, they are now as big as weddings. I'm gonna say that again. Kids parties, bar mitzvahs, retirement parties, baby showers, all of those things, these things are as big as weddings in these times. It is not uncommon to have a baby shower. Listen, funerals too. You right, Keita. Funerals too. It is not uncommon to have a baby shower that is 100 people. It's not uncommon. In these days and times, it's not uncommon. That's honestly standard. We're getting ready to do a baby shower soon, and it's 100 people. That is standard. And the people who are having these said events, they are spending the amount of money that they are spending at weddings. So let me say something. Just because you don't have the budget to support that doesn't mean that you have to down people who do it. That means their pocketbook is just a little bit deeper than yours, and that's okay. Absolutely fine. That means that they see the value in what they're doing and you don't. That is okay. And if you don't understand or you need to get better educated about it, then you need to get with the people who you need to get with. Period. 3. Let me tell you something, friends. And I say this often. I say this a lot because sometimes people just be having it all twisted up and misconstrued. Just because you my friend and you my family, don't mean that you can come to me and ask me for a discount on my services. I'm gonna let that marinate. Shakita, my sister Aisha just got on here. She's a realtor, real estate agent. Who else I got on here? I'm gonna say that one more time. Just because you are my friend and or family does not mean that you can come to me asking me for a discount for my services. Listen, Shakita said it right. The price is the price. Let me tell you something. There's a little thing called LLC. And in that little thing of the LLC, there's another little thing called taxes. And at the end of taxes, it's another little thing called end of year. And there's another little thing at the end of year called Uncle Sam want his coin. I can't always discount you because you feel like you're my friend or my family. That's what I'm supposed to do. I was gonna say a really bad word, but I'm gonna hold it. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Why? Because me and D have to keep our company running. We have a storage, we have a staff. That staff, Joy, Shakita, Shay, when she's able to work, Desmond, anybody else, Monique, Dana, when everybody's available and can do that, they have to get paid for their time and their experience. We have a storage bill to pay monthly. We have taxes to pay yearly. We have to make money and supplement ourselves, while the company still has to make money. So me discounting you because you're my family or my friend, girl, bye. Goodbye. The price is the price. I can't do it because it's just you. I can't do it because you're my sister. I can't do it because you're my brother, my auntie. The price is the price. And you also have to understand that within that too, hey Faith, I'm just giving people like some tips and stuff. Tonight is just it's the last show, Faith. So I'm just kind of all over the place tonight. But right now we're talking about family and people and family asking for us, Faith, for discounts on services like a wedding or a shower or something like that. So no, you can't come to us like that. Like my sister Faith just got on here. Faith is also she's in the hair industry, but she also has her own event planning company like us, do amazing work. Just because I'm her little brother and I'm her friend doesn't mean I can say, oh hey Faith, can I have a discount? No. Faith got a whole husband. Faith got a whole child. Faith got a whole business. Faith got a whole house. Faith got a whole car. Faith got a whole light bill, water bill, mortgage. Friend, no. Hey, Mo. No. However, comma, if she chooses to concess me on her own, that's her business. And I thank you and I'm grateful. But we have to, we have to get out of the mindset that, listen, just because I own my own small black owned business doesn't mean that we're obligated as friends and family member to discount you. I can't go to Monique and ask her, hey Monique, I want to use you as my travel agent, but can you cut your fee down? What? What if that's her only source of income? So you're basically asking her to take away out of her kid's mouth. No. Faith, period. Everybody pays. No exceptions. Period. Shakita said, and insurance. Let's not forget about Hayes insurance. Absolutely. So, family, we got to get away from that. And understand, too, my friend, brother LeVar, what's going on, bro? He said, hey, what's good, bro? People who respect you and your business will honor your price no matter what. Let me put this up here. If you initiate the discount, that's a difference, but consumers should honor the price as way of support. Listen. My brother has spoken. Monique said, oh, they do it all the time. Jasmine said, not a discount, laugh out loud. Jasmine, yes. People do it all the time. And listen, here's the thing. You got to understand, a lot of the times, our prices, we are charging you for a lot of stuff. Our time, our knowledge, our creativity, our body, and all of that stuff. Like the things that we take our body through. Asking people for a discount is rude, in my opinion. Oh, Tori said, if you adjust your price, you will adjust your quality. Listen, Representative Tori Harris has spoken today. Yeah, I know people in high places. That's my good friend. I've been knowing Tori. Good wow. Representative Tori Harris is in the building. But he's right. If you adjust your price, you will adjust your quality. Absolutely. Tori, that's good. Oh my God, that's good. Destiny said, find somebody, friend, somebody didn't buy lemonade from Kayla favorite lemonade paradise because they wanted a discount. Like when you buy multiple at stores, so you ask for a discount, like, damn, she's a baby. Yes, okay. So Destiny is another friend, and she's also, her and her wife are our neighbors. So listen, her daughter does lemonade. This is a baby, okay? Baby trying to come on up in the entrepreneurial world. This is a baby. I'm gonna say Destiny is probably 10 years old, okay? And she's amazing. Her lemonade, let me tell you something. That's probably the reason why I can't lose all the weight I want to lose, because my fat ass is constantly around Destiny and Amanda house trying to get Kayla's lemonade. That is freaking amazing, right? I'm not asking her for a discount. One, as an entrepreneur, you support her because you're showing her that, hey, you can do it too. Why are you asking? See, people trifling. Why are you asking this baby for a discount? She got to go buy bottles. She got to buy the stuff to do it. But I agree with Destiny. You're not going to a hotel asking them for a discounted rate. You're not asking Southwest Delta's JetBlue Even Spirit for a discount because they ain't giving your ass one. You gonna pay for that damn $30 ticket on Spirit Airlines, and you gonna go sit your ass in the Rosa Parks section of Nashville Airport, and you gonna get on that plane with the paid price. It is what it is. Jasmine, that's my high school sister. She's out seeing your work at, baby. Make these people pay your weight, period. Listen, here you go, Destiny. She said, Destiny, I need the link for the lemonade, sis, laugh out loud. And Shakita, she's right around the corner. Like I would not front. Kayla's lemonade is amazing. That baby is professional. Listen, this 10-year-old baby, and Destiny, I'm sorry if I'm saying her age wrong, but I'm gonna say 10 because I think she's about 10. This 10-year-old baby is more professional than some of us adults. She got her logo, her marketing is good, and her mom may be behind it, or her mothers may be behind it, but her marketing is good. She 9. Okay, so I went off. She's 9. So her marketing is good. She got her little bottles with her labels on it, with the flavors on it, and she got shit about 12 different flavors. And sitting up here more professional than some of us grown folks that claim we got a business and you ain't got no, and you ain't paid nobody taxes since 2017, and your business card is a Bank of America card that's red and not blue. Uh-oh. Just saying. Okay, switching gears, because listen, I got people like on here that's real educated, like Jasmine, Tori, Shakita, Destiny. So switching gears, y'all. And before I do that, please, 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 please like and follow us on Facebook and go subscribe to us on YouTube, y'all. We're trying to get these numbers up. We're trying to do some great things. Go like the pages, go like the YouTube page. All of the live shows that we have already done for season 1 are on YouTube already. And again, if you want to be a part of Robe Chronicles, and or if you just want to submit a topic to us to talk about, please email us at robechronicles@gmail.com. I already got a lot of topics that people have been emailing for season 2. It's going to be lit. Can't wait. Okay. Jasmine said, uh-oh. Listen, so I know I'm probably finna get beat up, but my opinion is my opinion. And if you got something to say or want to throw some hands, you can call and schedule an appointment with me. I do not mind. And we can either talk it out, or we can scratch it out, or we can do it out. You make your choice. But I'm available unto you, whichever way you want to have it. Okay? This young baby and this substitute teacher, Lord have mercy. As I used to think, my grandmama used to say, Lord have mercy, H-A-M. Lord have mercy. So many things, y'all. So many things. I think the first thing is people in education, one, don't get paid enough. 2, don't get paid enough. 3, don't get paid enough. And 4, don't get paid enough to deal with your badass kids. Listen, when me and Jasmine was coming up in school, in that era of our years, like if we got in trouble at school or didn't follow instructions, they took you to the principal office and they paddled you. You got that from the administration from school, right? And they don't get paid enough. And I'm gonna be honest too, educators are highly unappreciated. They are highly unappreciated. She said, baby, I can't do it. I'm gonna give you but one of kids. So listen, I think that in the situation, and I know all of us have seen it, right? In the situation with the teacher, the substitute teacher, I do feel like she could have had just a little bit more restraint. However, if you've seen the video, the child was in her personal space, when she took the phone. So what we don't know is if the substitute teacher had prior asked her to put away the phone. Now, it is a common thing in school, in rules, that you really are not supposed to have your phone out during school hours. You're supposed to have it up. So I feel like in my spiritual imagination that the substitute teacher had already asked her to put the phone up. Now, the teacher probably came and took it from her, and that's what escalated it. My problem with the situation is that the child felt bold enough to not only continue to get in the teacher's space, but really push her in a corner, push her in a wall. And then when the teacher retaliated and was like, get your hands off me, did you just touch me? She swung. Okay. So at that point, young children, let me help you out, young children. At that point, when you swing on somebody, you put yourself in position to get your ass whooped. adult, kid, in between, cat, dog. If you swing at somebody, you put yourself in position to get your ass whooped. Period. That's just how I feel about it. Shakita said, grown enough to stand up, be grown enough to get knocked the foot down. Absolutely. Monique said, facts. Absolutely. Listen, she put herself in a compromising position and she bit off more than she can chew. Now, the substitute teacher, oh, listen, Miss Dorsey, imagine swinging with Selena. Miss Selena Dorsey, God rest her soul. Listen, baby, that would have been a horrible, horrible beatdown. And I honestly think Miss Dorsey wouldn't have stopped. Because see, the substitute teacher gave that girl grace. After she got the girl on the ground, she held her. Cause see, some people would have kept hitting her. I'm some people. Cause see, you don't swung at me. That means you grown. That means you big enough to get your ass whooped. You big enough to get handled. And I'm happy the mom came and made a statement of her perception of the situation and how that's not her daughter and how she just don't condone that. But I do feel like in some ways or form, y'all, it still boils down to a little bit of home training. Like you cannot, or it could be the thing of, well, the girl at school versus home, she two different people, or she two different kids, and she two different students. And she wanted to show off in front of her class. And if y'all have seen the video, the class was like, friend, we ain't got shit to do with this. We don't want these troubles. And I've seen a lot of parents and a lot of people have different takes on this thing, y'all. And I've seen people say, well, don't touch my kid. The parent was wrong. But what about the student? When are we going to stop condoning and stop allowing our kids to be bad as hell? These new generation kids, they bad as fuck. They bad. I'm going to give y'all another example. I would have never been able to do that to any of my teachers' child kids. Listen, me neither. It backfired on her trying to show out. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. I had one of those parents, my daddy specifically, that if he showed up randomly, that dude came to parent-teacher conferences. He had my report cards and progress report before my ass even made it home. He already had them. Because he would just show up and I didn't even know it. Or I could be walking down the highway playing with my friends and turn the corner. I'd be like, oh shit, my daddy here. He was one of them. Listen, Jasmine said, child, I tell you, everybody knew I was scared of my mama. Very strict household. Yes. But that, what up, D? How's Mexico? But I just think that parents and how we grew up, Jazz, and how we grew up is way different from going on and how these parents are parenting their kids now. A lot of these parents give their kids any and every fucking thing they want. They don't hold them accountable. They bring it home, C's, D's, and F's, dumb as fuck, making a 12 on the ACT. But people are out here condoning the fact that this girl it's okay because she swung on the teacher. No, you wrong. It is not okay that she swung on that teacher. And me personally, I'm glad the teacher whooped her ass because she probably ain't had an ass whooping in a long time. And I bet she won't try it again. I bet she won't swing on another one. Hey, Pam. Hey, sis. Hey, Jess. I bet she won't swing on another person. I bet she won't swing on another teacher. Now. The one thing I will say. Hey, Aisha. The one thing I will say about the teacher, ma'am, you have horny boys and horny little girls out here. You know you could have had on some panty drawers. You out here fighting this young kid and out here doing all this stuff, and you got your ass all out on national everything. Go my brother Green. You got your ass out on every platform in America at this point. Teachers, put on. Listen, Veronica, panties, please. Please listen. You ain't have on nothing, sis. Now you can't be out here trying to be a disciplinarian and you ain't got on no drawers. No, ma'am. Listen, teachers, substitute teachers, y'all listen. Dress like you're supposed to dress. Because you honestly do have kids and certain kids out here looking up to you. And I'm sure it's some students that were in that class that really liked that substitute teacher. I'm sure she was a beautiful substitute teacher. And girl, you can't be a full example and the little lamb of the Lord and you ain't have no panties on. And forever she wrote, your tail gonna be plastered across the internet. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Put some drawers on. But listen, for real, we need to get a hold of our kids. I think that's why I don't have kids, because I would be a bit disciplinarian. Because you're not going, will I, allow my child that space to become who they want to become, be who they want to be, date who they want to date? Absolutely. But you ain't finna talk to me crazy. If I say sit your ass down, that's what the fuck I mean. Because you're going to find one of these ring lights coming across your head. I ain't going to say nothing. That's the type of parent I would be. Will I sit down and talk to you? Yes. But I'm not finna reason with a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old. Sit your ass down or get your ass knocked out. Listen. Jazz said, same. I have none because I don't play like that. Listen, me neither. I'm sorry. I will reason with you to a degree. I will honor you and let you become and blossom in who you want to be. But you're not finna disrespect me. You're not finna do what you want to do in my house. You're not finna talk back to me. You're not finna, especially if I'm providing for you and giving you the things that you want and need. Your sole job is to go to school, act right, and make amazing grades. That's all you had to do. Our parents, me and Jasmine, was top 10 in our graduating class. We was in the top 10. Her mother, I remember her mom. Her mom was strict. She was a nice lady, but she was strict. My dad was a nice guy. He's strict or was strict on me. I couldn't go to school and act up because if I did that, when I got home, my dad was gonna knock the fuck out of me and then was gonna beat the hell out of me. Y'all was gonna see him on the first 48 and me running, trying to get away from him. If I would have pulled a stunt like that. And parents, you also have to be mindful and be in the know of who your kids are hanging around at school. Make sure they're not hanging around the wrong crowd. It's for real. Pam said, get your eyes beat. She said, these kids disrespectful out here and stay in the kids' place. We weren't in grown folks conversations, period, at all. Listen, didn't have it. Didn't have it. Oh my God, listen, y'all. I don't know. On that one, could the teacher use a little bit more restraint? Yes. But the child was completely out of line. And y'all, my last thing I want to talk about, I know here lately, shout out to the Tennessee 3. Shout out to Tory, Representative Tory Harris, and everybody trying to do what they do every day in and day out, to make sure we got fair laws. I'm not really big into politics, but I want to commend the Tennessee 3, specifically the 2 guys. And I have gone down a rabbit hole. What's going on, Brother Rowe? I've gone down a rabbit hole in watching the two guys, and man, those guys are just so phenomenal. But I would say this: Black people, y'all need to start getting y'all asses out to vote. And just don't go voting in November. Start voting on your local level. That's where it starts. You got to start voting on your local level. You have the right. People, our ancestors literally fought for us to have the right to vote. And some of us don't even exercise the right to vote. You got to go out and vote, y'all. It makes no sense that you can walk around or somebody can walk around with an assault rifle and walk in a church, walk in a school, walk in any kind of establishment and just shoot people up for no apparent reason. That's, listen, somebody, my little sister, my stepsister asked me the other day, she asked me, how do I feel about the LGBT laws and all that stuff going on? And for me, I feel like we having a conversation about the wrong thing. And as a person who is in the LGBTQ community and, you know, who carry myself in a certain way, I feel, and to everybody else who don't carry themselves, you know, like the next person, to each his own, no judgment. But I think that the conversation shouldn't be around gay people and what gay people are doing. The conversation is way bigger and way deeper than that. Let's talk about these gun reform laws, right? Let's talk about my frat brother's on here. He's an educator. He's a doctor, Dr. Emmanuel Rowe. Like, look up. That's my mentor. Look up to the guy. He's brilliant, right? Very smart. Our kids are suffering because they're not funding and putting money into the educational system. They're not teaching, right? You got kids going to college or trying to go to college and can't make a 30 on the ACT. And we want to talk about gay people? The conversation is in the wrong place. It's in the wrong place. But when you're privileged, I'm gonna leave it at that. When you're privileged and you can't see past your privilege, this is the shit we have to deal with. But we owe it to ourselves, y'all. We have a due diligence to go out and vote, to do our best to get people who are for us in those seats. And really pay attention to what is going on and what really needs to be changed. The LGBT community, plus community, they good. They fighting for their own rights. But yet I have seen one person outside of the three that's down there that has apologized to those parents publicly, because now you got babies and teachers and good people who are in the community in Nashville who will never be able to speak and give opinions again, won't be able to fight for gun reform because somebody wasn't able to control their emotions. Y'all, we got work to do. We got big work to do because it's so much bigger than just one small community that people always try to attack. Gun reform, education. Y'all, I'm walking around. Look, I see people, young kids all the time, cannot read. Can't read. Come out of college, don't know how to formulate a resume. Got kids trying to do applications on a phone. What happened to sitting at the computer? We got bigger problems. Way bigger problems. Greg said the only good part about that situation is that it made people pay attention to get educated about politics. People from all walks of life come together, gorge a common cause. Absolutely. Absolutely. Destiny said, so I could tag her, but okay. I got you, Destiny. I'll make sure I try to tag it on the live. But yeah, so go my bro. So yeah, people are all walks of life, right? You might not be versed in politics, but it's good to pay attention to what is going on in your local community on the political level. Because you need to be able to know who to vote who is for you, who is against you. Because shit is real. It is very, very real, and we just got to pay attention. So listen, if you are not registered to vote, do yourself a favor. It takes 5 minutes to register to vote. Go register to vote so you can be a part of the elections coming up. You can be ready for November, or when your primaries come up, when your locals come up, all of that stuff. Go register to vote. We have had too many of our ancestors, too many of them who got beat on, lost their life for us to have that right to vote, and we don't even use it. We don't use it. We just sit back, watch the news, give an opinion, and you want so much. And for the people who just sit back, watch the news, give an opinion, you won't even get your sorry ass up so much as to go do community service or go pick up a piece of paper outside the road. Yeah, I said it. And before I take it back, I add more to it. It is what it is. It's the truth. It's the absolute truth. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so excited about where Robe Chronicles is going. Y'all know I get on here and I just talk shit majority of the time, but I also try to make sure that y'all are entertained, that y'all walk away, with factual stuff, good information. Now, season 2, y'all, we gonna go deep in some stuff. I'm talking about how to deal and manage grief. Part 2 with Monique, and part 3 with the travel, Black men and mental health, part 2, all that other stuff. I may bring Greg on here. We had some conversation. That's an educated brother. So listen, Robe Chronicles is that space where we can come on and talk about stuff that people don't want to talk about. I even want to do one, Ro, I need to get with you because I want to do one, Greeks, and about, what that looks like now versus back in the day, and, all kind of stuff that my head be worried about. But this is a safe space, y'all, where we have these conversations to just really get it out and really, talk about it. And one thing I like about it is that I don't know everything. I don't proclaim to know everything. And I welcome other opinions. I welcome other viewpoints, because how I think about it to see it, somebody can offer me another point that can actually heal me and help me progress in an area where I may be weak. Right. And so that's the whole thing with Robe Chronicles. But listen, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support y'all been giving me, even before I started to brand this thing, when I was just sitting in my desk in my other robe from Savage Fenty, just shooting off, right? And I'm so excited to see where this thing is going. This is a wrap, y'all. Season 1 is a wrap. We will come back the first Tuesday in June. We're going to take a break the month of May, going to, restructure, redesign, put some stuff together, rebrand some stuff on the back end, get the audio podcast coming. So y'all, it's so much that's going on. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. So y'all, listen, while I'm away, don't fret. I'll probably rerun some shows and be posting some stuff. I may do a random live or something like that. So just stay tuned. But y'all, I really am so grateful and so thankful. Y'all keep me going. I enjoy coming on Tuesdays. This is my outlet because I'm busy. I have my 9 to 5. D and I, we have our company. We're getting to gear up with that. So my event company, y'all know I'm I'm an active Sigma. So, I'm even getting deeper in that. So y'all, my life is busy. My life is crazy. But Tuesdays is reserved for you all. So listen, I love you all. See y'all for season 2 in June. And I can't wait to see you then. Love y'all.